Hello, what's up? So originally I was going to make a Musa filter review type thing, but I was kind of in a funk the other day. I'm not really sure why. I think I'm just impatient with my schooling as well as just with social media. I mean, shit, I've only been on for 3 weeks and I'm already like, what the fuck? Why am I not improved? I mean, I have a lot, but not fast enough. Anyways, so to make me feel better, I was studying my YouTube gurus, of course. One of them I just so happen to be watching is called Kelly Stamps. I'm sure you'd never heard of her. I'm just kidding, by the way. No shade. Just jokes. She really got me thinking that I do need to be real with myself. Now, I don't want to be putting my every waking moment or every thought that I have on the internet, but I need to be aware now that things are not all hunky-dory in my life, and frankly, I don't want to be this meme anymore. Did I do it? Did it work? Since starting my channel, I've watched a number of new channels that I would never think to look for, and a lot of them have inspired me, motivated me, and honestly have just helped me. I've just been a roller coaster of emotions lately, and if you've seen any of my Instagram posts, that's probably apparent. But I'm stuck in my head most days, and I'm at a place in my life where I'm getting closer to my goals, but at the same time, it feels like every decision I make is going to have a lasting effect on my life. That being career choices, whether or not I'm going to continue my education past undergraduate like I originally intended to, and now adding social media, and once you add a dash of self-doubt, being broke, and generally feeling at best neutral most days, it just makes life super exciting. I used to very much be a minimalist, mostly due to moving around a lot. And yes, I'm intending to move again. So that's partially why I'm making this video. But I'm also making this video because it seems to be the common mantra. If your room is a clutter, then your mind is a clutter. I'm basically ripping off Jordan Peterson. I don't know how I feel about that guy, but he does have some good quotes, I have to admit. As I mentioned in the beginning, I want to acknowledge that Kelly Stamps inspired me to make this instead. Her minimalism cured my depression video really inspired me just to stop pretending and actually get my life together before I go off making some goofy moose lap video. Okay, let's continue this ramble while I montage cleaning my room.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, so I'm an idiot. Or as a nicer term, I'm still learning the bell curve, okay? It's a learning curve. But that's okay, because we still have plenty of shit to still clean. Well, not plenty, because I don't have that much space or that much stuff. But we're gonna make up for it today. But here's the progress so far. All the random clothes I want to get rid of. Threw out the plastic, most of it. Dirty clothes. Still have plenty of shit to organize. Like, damn. My new tub, my new junk tub, has a little more respect. Shit that I still need to return. Vinyls. I think that's pretty much it for now. My voice, complaining, wincing, whining, and I guess you would call it story time, I don't know. Anyways, so things started to get out of hand maintaining my room because I moved out of my ex's place. I honestly didn't have much stuff while living there. I never had like a dresser, my own bed, lamps, blankets, really any of that kind of stuff. I
I just had my 3 plastic tubs where I carried my clothes. Oh, and egg crates to carry my vinyls. But that was pretty much it. But yes, I do not have much stuff because I went from a college dorm to taking over 2 different leases from my sister. So I feel like I'm a literal hermit crab. Just like hide away most of the day, and I'll take over your old home. Anywho, I hope someone can understand where I'm coming from, because I'm just gonna word vomit. Like as if I wasn't already though, let's be honest. So I don't know how many people my age who don't have money, whose parents don't have money, and live in a state that isn't on either the west or the east coast of America, who makes these kind of videos, but oh well, I hope this has some purpose of being on the internet at least. Kinda doubtful. Seems like everyone enjoys the bougie, flashy type videos, but I'll at least enjoy this, I suppose. Okay, so getting back to my boohoo bullshit. For many years now, I've felt this bubbling frustration within myself, like directed towards myself. For a long time, I truly believed I was dumb or, kind of had like some sort of learning issue. The reality was I just didn't have a path. I mean, I feel like now I have a solid plan, but nothing is set in stone either. My parents really pushed college on me since basically the moment I was walking and talking. So, I went to college. Terrified, of course. To me, it felt like I was going to like a Marine Corps boot camp. And I know, I'm sorry, that sounds really freaking dramatic. But it did feel like I'm gonna go through some sort of academic hell. So my first school I went to, I chose one that was very far away, but it was also considered quote-unquote easier because the applicant acceptance rate was higher. I surprisingly did well at this school, but I did get lonely and I'm awful at meeting new people. So the following fall semester, my little weak ass, it went to a public school most everyone goes to, and plus it was kind of more prestigious, I suppose, so my parents were happy about it. Getting accepted and transferring there, it was a big high for me, but those positive feelings quickly dissipated. Now, begrudgingly I admit, 4 years later, I'm still in school, and it frankly just feels like I'm at war every day with myself. Like, the school I'm going to now is a tier 1 research school, plus I'm going the biomedical route. Why? Why do I do this to myself? I don't know. Only answer I can come up with is it seems like I'm an all or nothing kind of person. It seems I need really high stakes in order to get shit done, apparently. Because honestly, the only reason why I have over a 3.0 GPA and have all these scholarships is purely because I believe in my core that I will become a doctor. If I thought I just needed to scrape by and just get my bachelor's degree, I would 100% be a C average student right now. And don't get me wrong, I'm of course proud of my accomplishments, but I still don't feel adequate enough. And I do obsess over numbers, whether that's my GPA or even how I'm progressing as a pico, maybe, let's be more honest, a femto-sized influencer. Science humor. I hate myself. Anyways, where the fuck is this rant going? Yes. Okay, so I'm still in school and I should have graduated last year, but I needed to take prereqs that weren't in my major for a doctorate school. Sure, I still have another year of school, and it's frustrating being in what feels like academic prison for, no joke, over 80% of my life. I thought when I first came to school, I would go the doctor route because I honestly don't know what else I was going to go to college for. And it seemed like a clear path to get out of poverty, but I'm not even sure if that's what I want to do, considering how much struggle I've already gone through just to even get to this point. It's conflicting because I really wanted to do this so badly, and I wanted to prove to myself I am capable, and I do see myself making this my future. But I'm not sure if it's worth going through additional years of torture, like mentally from studying, but also financially. I think the root of my problem is that I'm just sick of being stuck in purgatory. It feels like every day on the inside, I'm like a dog who's like going ballistic on a leash. I feel trapped, kind of like I'm sitting in this rigid, coddled-like state, when I'm just honestly ready to bolt free, yet I'm not even fully sure where or what freedom is. I don't know at this point. However, I do want to just clarify, I don't honestly believe I'm depressed. I personally don't believe it, if that's the case, because I still get my ass up every day, and I do manifest positive thoughts about myself and my life in spite of feeling this just kind of blech feeling all the time. I don't know, does anyone understand what I mean? I just take each day one step at a time, but I just have no one really to express my thoughts to. So, hi, that's what you're here for. I'm sorry, this is probably a useless video. I just know I can't be the only one who feels like this. Like, honestly, I don't think I'm the only one who could be possibly in this circumstance feeling these sort of things. I don't know, this video was pretty last minute and probably needed to be edited and thought out more, but oh well, we've already made it this far. I'm just lonely and lost. Frankly, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just hoping by putting this out there, it'll hopefully help someone, anyone, even if that's just me. So, oh well. Thanks again for anyone who does watch this or finds this, whatever. Hope you enjoyed my emo thoughts. And I'll be back with hopefully a more uplifting video on Monday. Please enjoy the video clips that did survive, which only seemed to be the ones where I was getting turned. God damn.